Napoli are currently 2-0 up against Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League after the first leg, and a massive 15 points clear at the top of the Serie A. But how? In this video we're going to discuss how Napoli have managed to rebuild themselves from an ageing side to a young, hungry side destined for glory for years to come. Before we do get into the video, please make sure to like the video, comment down below and also subscribe to the channel. Go over and follow the Instagram and the TikTok Danny Talks Football on both. In 21-22, Napoli finished third in the Serie A with 79 points, which is only 17 more than they have at the current time of recording, with 15 games to be played so far, with 50 more games to be played this season. They also got knocked out last season of the Europa League in the knockout round playoff to Barcelona. Then in the summer, crisis struck for Napoli. They lost Koulibaly to Chelsea, Fabian to PSG, while Insigne and Mertens both left on free transfers. This was massive for Napoli, with some big players leaving the club who had been there for many years. However, their recruitment to replace these legends was bang on, even making a €12 million profit. Kim Min-jae was brought in from Fenerbahce for €18 million. The Korean has been excellent all season for Napoli, and his market value would be 3 times that initial €18 million for anyone looking to sign him this summer. Many clubs are on the hunt for a centre-back this summer, and Kim Min-jae will be one of those that clubs are super interested to try and go and pick up. He's been excellent for Napoli all season, and has really helped to fill the shoes that Koulibaly has left after his move to Chelsea. The loan signings of Rashford and Simeone have both been really solid attacking options to help go and replace the departing Dries Mertens, who was a Napoli legend from all the things he did in Naples. Rashford and Simeone have scored 8 goals and 2 assists between them in the Serie A so far this season. Both players have joined on loan deals with options or obligations to buy, but that did not cost Napoli anything last summer. It's something they needed to do a massive rebuild. They were 2 really smart signings and have really helped Napoli be the excellent side we all know them to be this season. Then the jewel to the Napoli crown, Kvaradona, Kvaratskhelia, whatever you want to call him. The Georgian was signed for just 10 million from Dinamo Batami. And wow, is he an excellent player. I've watched Napoli a couple of times this season, and every time I've watched Napoli, Kvaratskhelia, he has been excellent. His name's Kvaratskhelia. I don't know where Kvaradona's come from. But if it's supposed to signify Maradona, then yes, this guy looks like he could fill Maradona's shoes. I know that's a really big statement. But Kvaratskhelia has got 12 goals and 13 assists from the left-hand side so far this season, really helping to fill Insigne's shoes. Napoli have held an interest in Kvaradona for up to 3 years apparently, yet they were reluctant to pay the quoted €30 million fee that they were quoted a few years back. They held off, they waited, and when Kvaradona got that move to Dinamo Batami, they pounced and signed him for just €10 million. As I say, he's been excellent. He's got 12 goals and 13 assists from the left-hand side this season and has filled those Insigne shoes perfectly. Small Insigne shoes. He's not the tallest guy, but he has filled them perfectly. Any club that's interested in Kvaratskhelia this summer will be quoted at least 10 times that initial €10 million, with many Napoli fans saying he's worth up to 150 million if people like Antony are worth 90. If Kvaradona decides to stay, then he could be Maradona 2.0. Add on to these players things like Osimhen, who has been excellent this season. Many clubs are interested in Osimhen, as they have been ever since his move from Lille to Naples. And Napoli are a really dangerous side to watch out for. How far do you think they can go? They've seemingly got the Serie A all wrapped up. It's seeming like they will win that competition. But do you think they can go far in the Champions League? Semi-finals? Could they win the competition? Real Madrid looked really good last night as of recording. But it seems like a really, really exciting time for Napoli, and is it time for them to be restored to their former glory? Let me know what you thought in this video down below. A little bit of a different format, as I'm sure you can tell by what the camera is showing you currently. But I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you all again in the next video. See ya!